What's going on, guys? Yesterday, my wife and I spent over $300 at the Goodwill bins. We came home with over 150 pieces of clothing. Today, I want to share with you 25 pretty interesting pieces. These pieces should be selling right around maybe $30 and up, all the way up to like over 100 bucks. Some really cool stuff. I want to get right into it. If this is your first time watching the channel, I do appreciate you stopping by and checking us out. My name is Ari on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, whatnot, wherever you want to find us. Same name as here, Nothing New Thrifts. Together with my wife, currently doing a little over $20,000 a month in sales between our eBay and whatnot operation. If you guys have any questions about either one of those operations, make sure you drop it in the comment section below. We're happy to help, happy to answer any questions that we're able to answer. All right, let's not waste any time. Let's get right into these items. So today we're definitely going to have some classic brands, some bread and butter stuff, but we're also definitely going to have some brands you've never heard of, some items from some brands maybe you've never thought about picking up, and the last item is pretty insane, probably our craziest find maybe ever. You're definitely going to want to stick around and see the last pickup. Alrighty, first item, Polo Ralph Lauren. Again, very cool sweater, good timing, very nice condition. Just kind of want to show what's possible, what you can find out here at the old Goodwill bins. Boom, double up on the Polo Ralph Lauren quarter zips. Beautiful timing. Yeah, couldn't be better on the timing. Right before it starts to get a little colder, we're gonna get those listed up for right around like 25 bucks. This is a solid one. This is one you might not know. G59 Records. G59 Records. That's their logo. It's like a skull. I feel like I've seen it be like a pit bull before. I'm not sure. Maybe it looks like a pit bull sometimes. It looks like it kind of has ears, but that's a skull. Anyways, G59 Records. I don't know if they have other artists under their label, but this is one of their big ones. The S Word Boys. Pretty cool. I don't know about pretty cool, but pretty like interesting graphics, I guess. And their stuff sells pretty well. We've sold their t-shirts multiple times for like over 30 bucks, like 40, even like 50 bucks for just like a basic G59 record shirt with a S Boys graphic on it. All right, this one's cool. Mate. I think the brand is called Mate, the label. We found it before. I don't think it's been anything like super spectacular. They do have some items that sell well. This one specifically, if you look them up, check out the comps. This item sells over and over for them for right around 30 bucks in pre-owned condition. This is like, I guess, like the item the brand is known for. And sometimes you got to figure out like that item that brands are known for. Here we have a solid one that you got to know. Icebreaker. Boom. They are usually just making merino wool, like base layer stuff. They do make more substantial pieces, but you are going to find a lot of like base layer merino wool pieces, and usually anything icebreaker is going to be good for a minimum of like 25 bucks. Some pants like this, I would say at least in the $30-$35 range. This is a solid brand to know. It's kind of a sleeper brand. You don't really see it too much. Mollusk. But every time we have picked it up, it has sold well for us. I believe we just sold some like wide leg green pants for like 30-35 bucks. I'm expecting to list these for right around 25, maybe 30 bucks. I'll have to check comps on them, honestly, but no less than like 25 bucks on the Mollusk shorts. All right, so it looks like we're starting on like the 25, 30-ish range for the items. This is a solid brand to know. Outer Known. Here is the tag. Here is the logo. I want to see it. Yes, here's the logo. Boom. And I do want to show we found 2 pairs of them. Again, look out for items coming out in bunches everywhere. At the racks, at the flea, at the bins. Items usually get donated or hang out in bunches. Even if it's not the same brand, they hang out with like similar brands. You know, somebody that's spending money on Outer Known shorts, they're probably spending good money on like t-shirts and probably spending good money on pants. So you got to know like what you're looking for. These are like probably like 80 bucks retail. They resell pre-owned in the summer for like 30 bucks. Some Outer Known shorts. And you can find like their fancier models and they'll sell quickly for like even more. We've sold some Outer Known shorts in like a day or two for like 40, 45, maybe even a little bit more than that. Here is a beautiful brand to know and look out for. Everybody should know it by now. Vuori. Again, just want to show that it is out there. Boom. Pick 2 pieces. Minimum 25, like $25 a piece, honestly, on just about anything Vuori. You're looking like 25 bucks. Those shorts might be 30 and that tank might be like 30 if it was bigger. This is a Disney Spirit jersey. Nothing crazy, but this is a cast member jersey. I honestly didn't even look this up yet, but I'm gonna assume this is gonna be pushing like 30 and up. Yeah, pretty cool. Cast member. Cast member means employee at Disney World, I believe. I believe. This was just sitting in a bin. I don't know if I guess I didn't really check comps on this, but this has always been solid. Teddy Fresh, since I started reselling, this has been solid, and every time I've found it, it has been solid. I don't think I have not a single Teddy Fresh item listed. Here's what the tag looks like. And this is like a classic hoodie of theirs. We probably sold this hoodie like 3 times for at least like 30 to 40 bucks. This is a beautiful item right here. Abercrombie and Fitch. Unfortunately, some lady cooked me on like 3 or 4 pairs of these. She had like the inside position on me, and she was just kind of like whipping them out. Yeah, I got one, and then she got like 3 or 4 of them. But it's okay. We had like, you know, our full cart already going. It's all good. That's how it goes. Abercrombie and Fitch, heavy cargo shorts. Yeah, in the past, these have done well for us. The Abercrombie and Fitch ones have been like the best ones, but the Hollister and like Aeropostale, like similar style, are also okay. They can sell for like 20 bucks, but these heavier cargo ones were going for like 40, 50, like even more at some point. So look out for those. Same thing with Abercrombie and Fitch, heavy hoodies, heavy sweaters, heavy jackets. Make sure you're looking them up, checking them out. This like heavyweight sweater with a big Abercrombie hit on the chest, I'm going to assume is going to be minimum 30 bucks, maybe more. We've sold Abercrombie Fitch sweaters for like 40, 50, 60 bucks. Same thing, just kind of like big hoodies with big Abercrombie graphics. Again, we got to check recent comps, but in the past, these have done pretty well for us. This one's nothing insane, just a cool one. You don't find too often these days. Mountain Hardware, vintage. I think this is made in USA. Vintage, made in USA, Mountain Hardware, fleece jacket in a men's XL. Very cool. This is always a welcome pickup, always a welcome find. Ariat FR items. They just sell well. Usually, like whatever you find, shirts, pants. That's usually what you'll find, like button-ups and pants. And I believe we probably have 0 Ariat FR items in stock in our store. Every single piece we've ever found has sold. I'm going to assume this is like in the $25 to $30 range. Very nice condition, nice colorway, and it kind of has a little bit of a crop to it too. So it's like a nice like modern cut. All right, now here we're getting into some unknown territories, okay? Some unknown, uncharted territories. But we got some beautiful women's items that were coming out at the bins yesterday. Here is a Reformation dress. Come on. The Reformation dresses retail for like minimum over 200 bucks, and they resell for anywhere in the like 40 maybe on the low end to like over 100 bucks. That's what we've been selling them for. Well, the ones we find. Very cool Reformation dress. This one's fancy, man. Red dress. It's got like a what's that called? I forget what that's called. Not high-low. What's that called? I forget what that's called. It's a little short in the front, long in the back. Very cool. Reformation, fancy, like longer gown dress thing. And then right behind that, we have this Michael Costello for Revolve. I'm not sure who Michael Costello is, but I'm sure he's some fancy person. Some solid designer, because these dresses are selling in like the $80 to like $150 range on eBay, with definitely some recent sold comps on the same tag that what is it, Michael Costello Revolve tag, and this specific style is kind of what you're looking for, I guess, in that higher price range. These very dramatic, fancy looking kind of gowns. Very cool. We'll hopefully try to get that off on Whatnot so that I don't have to photograph that too crazy. All right, this is, I believe, Anthropology ATL, which is Able the Label. Able the Label. I just looked up comps. Dresses selling anywhere from like 40 to like 80 bucks all day, maybe even pushing closer to 100. Able the Label. Again, just some fancy dresses coming out here at the good old Goodwill bins for us. This is another brand we've never picked up before, or maybe once before in the past. Faithful the brand. This one had solid comps for same thing, like I believe like 50, 60 to like over 100 bucks on like fancy nice dresses. And this is a nice little piece right here. Faithful the brand. Yes, Faithful the brand. I believe this is I believe most of these are like fancy Anthropology stuff, because they came out together with like other Anthropology stuff, and this is like another one. Another fancy dress, kind of similar size. This is a medium anthropology dress. Probably good for like minimum 30 at the right time, 40, maybe 50. Again, just depending on style. Something like this can definitely go for over 50. Maybe not this exact one, but something like that for sure. We've got new with tags, Skims. Always fun to find. People are definitely fans of their Skims items. Retail is what, 70? 64 retail. So again, hopefully get 25, 30 bucks on that. This one is a new one for us. We've never heard of this one before. This is Mini Rose. Mini Rose? Mini Rose. Brand new with tags. We have seen, or we are looking at recent sales on eBay between like 40 and 100 bucks. This is a cashmere blend off the shoulder sweater. Probably going to be pushing closer to like that, like upper range. Upper range. We're not going to gouge anybody, you know. If we can get 60, 70 bucks for it, we'll be stoked. And here we have Bedhead PJs by Trina Turk. Or, sorry, not by Trina Turk, with a collab with Trina Turk. So, Bedhead PJs, I guess, are a solid brand to look out for. We just learned this brand from our good friend Opal Hanger over on Whatnot. Instagram, check them out. They literally just taught me the brand, and I found it like the same day they taught me the brand, or the next day. Anyways, if you find the sets, pants and shirt, you're looking at like 35 minimum, all the way to like 80, maybe 100 bucks for a set. If you have just a single top, you're looking at maybe like 25 bucks. Not bad. 25 bucks on this little pajama top. And again, just good to know, good to look out for. If the pants were in the bin, I think they would have been easy to spot. So again, solid one to really look out for. Here is another one that is brand new to us. Never heard of this brand. Just grabbed it because it was brand new. You know, we grab basically like whatever brand new stuff is in the bin, and then we try to check it out after. This is House of CB, and this is like a black corset. And I think they're known for like these, and I believe they're known for like corset dresses. Is like the other thing that I saw kind of popping up for them. And these bad girls were popping off for anywhere from like 60 to 100 bucks on the comps that I was looking at. And again, this is brand new with tags. Is it a corset? It's like a top, but I think it's built like a corset. It looks like the ones that were selling for 60 to 100. So pretty cool, pretty sweet find. Again, brand new with tags. It looks like it's from the UK. It's got European number signs on there. Yeah, it says House of CB London. House of CB London. So look out for House of CB London. Look out for their dresses. Look out for their corsets. Pretty solid freaking find here. 60 to 100 bucks all day long on that House of CB corset. This is one of the best finds from the day, from yesterday. A full zip Supreme. This is called the Supreme Double Hood Face Mask Zip Up Hoodie. It has like a double hood kind of thing going on, and the hood comes down and becomes a face cover, and it says SUP on it. It says SUP on it. I don't know if you can see it. Really, really cool. Currently listed on eBay for like over 200 bucks, and the last one actually sold on August 4th for $204. And I almost forgot to share it because I had forgot it in the car earlier from wearing it at the swap meet in the morning. Definitely going to be keeping this one in the rotation for a little bit at least. We'll get rid of a hoodie or two to make up for it. But yeah, solid find. Lots of solid finds. Wanted to make sure we did not forget to add this one. And then for the last find of the day, I spent the money at the flea market today, so we are going to cut away to that clip now. Watching it along here with you guys so I can comment on it. People are commenting saying this is not real, this is fake. Come on, guys. Do you guys think I would fake finding, you know, a little bit of cash? Anyways, crazy find. Ran across these like random pair of shorts, felt something in the pocket, went to go check it out. Bam. $300 cash, bunch of 20s and a $100 bill. Pretty insane find. Honestly, in like 5 years of doing this, we've found money like a substantial amount 2 times. I found a $100 bill in a Lululemon little like running vest, little folded into a little cube in the little pocket on the inside. I found a $100 bill one time by accident. I was looking for the size dot, didn't even feel that one. And then other than that, I've probably found like $5 like multiple times, a couple dollars a couple of times. Other than that, in 5 years, we have not found any other money other than that $100 bill and now this 300 bucks in this pair of shorts. Pretty cool, pretty crazy. It's just like, you start to think about how much money we're passing through at the bins. And like each rotation, there's probably so much money. Not so much, but there's got to be some amount of money in like each rotation that's kind of just going through all of our hands, passing off and going off to like the dump or something. So pretty crazy. Anyways, yeah, that was it for today. 25 pieces, and then the $300 cash we found at the bins. Insane day, insane day. Covered basically the entire haul from that day. Yeah, pretty cool. All right, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching to the end. Hope you guys learned a new brand, a new detail, a new keyword, something to help you guys make a little bit of extra cash when you're out there sourcing, out there thrifting. Again, if you guys have any questions about anything, make sure you drop it in the comment section below. I appreciate you guys. Again, making it to the end. Make sure you guys hit the video with a like. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.